Hey everybody, it's Harry from Slap Your Daddy Barbecue, the YouTube channel that teaches you how to master barbecue so you can spare barbecue love. We're doing a little bit of a tribal style chicken today, cooking it over hot coals from Jealous Devil, hanging it from the rafters. Show you guys how we make some Alabama style chicken with a white mayonnaise style horseradish sauce for this episode for some Alabama style chicken perfection. Mustard on chicken. You allow the rub to stick. Apply some First Place USA chicken rub. Apply in the cavity. Nothing quite as fun as cooking with some great Jealous Devil charcoal, having it lit in your kettle, have your bird cooking tribal style right on the pit, hanging from the rafters, and a little bit of a tribal style chicken action going on here. We're gonna make a beautiful white Alabama style sauce to go with the chicken that has a mayo and some horseradish and vinegar to cook this episode for you. It's filming for my YouTube channel. We're going to do a little bit of Alabama style white sauce chicken perfection. When you cook tribal style, it's really important for you to be able to have the flexibility to raise and lower the height of the chicken with respect to the fire. So what I've done is I've lowered the chicken by adding a few more hooks as I hook it to the rafters. That way I can get the chicken into the right temperature zone to create a nice crust, and I get the chicken cooked to about 155 in the breast and about 170 in the thigh. In case you're wondering why I left the coals on the foil pan, is because that way I can easily replenish the coals during the cook, and chicken dripping onto the coals will not cause you any problems, but this is a convenient way to keep your fires lit as you stoke the fires to cook this chicken so that it reaches barbecue perfection. We want to kind of get the air temperature around here, around 300 degrees, and you just need to adjust the height of the chicken that you're hanging from the rafters, or you can adjust the amount of coals so you can achieve a heat environment out of around 300 degrees to cook the chicken to perfection. We're going to spray with also some butter, make sure that it browns up nice and evenly. I'm going to cook it to about 170 or so in the thigh, about 160, 155 in the breast. I'm going to keep the chicken moist by spraying also with water. Let's make the Alabama white barbecue sauce. We begin with some sugar, about 2 tablespoons. I like to add vinegar to the sugar to start so that we prepare something called a gastrique. A gastrique is nothing more than a solution of sugar and vinegar, and that's the basis of a lot of barbecue sauces. And in my episode, when I'm going to show you guys how to make like 7 regional barbecue sauces, we're going to show you guys a building block. So when you make a barbecue sauce, the first thing you want to do is make a gastrique, which is a solution of sugar and vinegar, and then you add different components to that. In the case of the white barbecue sauce, we're going to add mayo. I first tasted white Alabama style barbecue sauce at the big Bob Gibson restaurant in Decatur, Alabama. I was on a TV show called BBQ Pitmasters, and in season 1, one of the episodes was shot in big Bob Gibson's restaurant. Chris Lilly, who is a world champion BBQ Pitmaster, was the person who served us the white Alabama style chicken in that restaurant. and it was absolutely amazing, and I was smitten with that style of barbecue sauce. It's basically super easy to make. It's creamy and tangy. The tanginess comes from vinegar. The creaminess comes from the mayo. You can add a lot of things to it. You don't have to add a lot of things to it. Once you get the basic tangy mayo creaminess ready, that's kind of the base of the sauce. And you can make it as thick as and as thin as you want by diluting it with more vinegar or less vinegar or water. Okay, I want it a bit more tangy. So I'm going to create it my own version, the way I like it. I like my white barbecue sauce, just slightly sweet, slightly tangy. I like to add a few things to it, which are not so conventional, but yeah, I think it helps in the kind of amping up the flavor. I like to give it a kind of a kick of horseradish. About 2 tablespoons of horseradish in here. Give it kind of like wake up your sinuses. Just a touch of granulated garlic, just to give it a slight garlicky taste. Probably about half a teaspoon. I like it spicy, so I'm gonna put some cayenne pepper in there. As much as or as little as you like. You can skip this part if you don't like it spicy. I just like a little bit of heat. And a little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. So not a really difficult sauce to make. You just kind of mix it up the way you like your flavors. You like more tangy, use more of the vinegar. You like more creamy, use more of the mayo. But just a very simple sauce. We're gonna kind of paint it on the chicken, and it's gonna be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Before serving, you want to dilute the sauce a little bit so it's a little runny. After you slice your chicken, you just really want to drizzle the sauce all over the chicken and serve it to your guests with a little dipping sauce on the side. I just like mine with a lot of sauce all over. And kind of drowning in sauce. That's how this Alabama-style, Decatur, Alabama chicken sauce from Big Bob Gibson will taste best. Let's give our Alabama-style chicken a taste test here. Absolutely delish looking. Some of that white sauce on the chicken. Give it a taste here. Wow. Absolutely delicious. That white barbecue sauce is the bomb. There's a hint of the tanginess from the vinegar, the creaminess from the mayo. We got a little bit of horseradish kick going between the eyeballs right now. That cayenne pepper with the pepper in it, a little bit of garlic. Absolutely wonderful combination of flavors. Super, super delish. And enough of me talking and tasting. Mr. Beans has been waiting very patiently to try some. Let's give him some Alabama-style chicken and see if he likes it. All right, Beans, I'm not sure you're going to like this, but this is kind of very tangy style chicken with a little bit of creaminess. And I'm not sure it's something you're used to, but we'll give it a shot and see if you like a sort of a tangy, creamy style Alabama chicken. Okay, here we go. Tasting the dark meat. Giving the skin and the breast a bite. And what do you think, Beans? You like it? Uh-oh, he's run off. You like it, Beans? It's kind of a weird taste, right? It's kind of tangy style chicken. Not something you're used to. Well, he's come back for more, so come back to lick the plate. That's a good sign. Usually if he doesn't like it, he just walks off. But today, he came back to lick the plate. And he seems to like the Alabama style chicken. Thanks for stopping by, watching my Alabama chicken episode cooked tribal style. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. And if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask me down in the video description below. A big shout out and thank you to all my Patreons for supporting my channel to allow me to provide free content on YouTube. So until the next video, we will see ya.